Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Spiritual Generation 11. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to the new person viewing this video for the first time. Click subscribe. I'm here to spread truth and love to all, okay? In this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about self-acceptance, okay? The first thing I want to say is to accept yourself for who you are. Don't pretend to be somebody that you're not. Don't try to fit in with the crowd, because 10 times out of 10, they don't even fit in, even if they are in that crowd, you know? Accept all your flaws, you know? And a lot of the times our ego is what makes us do a whole bunch of things and makes us feel like we have to do this and do that and wear certain things or say certain things, or, you know, just not being ourselves, you know. Our ego makes us do a lot of fucked up shit, makes us think of a lot of fucked up things too, you know. And I just want you guys to know that being yourself is the best thing that you can do. That's the best thing that I've done in my whole life, okay? If you've seen any one of my other videos, I told you guys I went through a lot of phases and I pretended to be somebody that I wasn't. Probably like 7-8 years of my life, you know, just trying to find out where I fit in. And the whole time, while I thought I was fitting in with a certain group of people, I really wasn't, because those people really didn't even fuck with me. They didn't even like me, you know. And the ones that I thought were always down with me were the worst ones that hated me, you know. Until I started being by myself, that's whenever I found the true self, okay? It's whenever I found me, the real Jacob, okay? And if anybody makes you feel uncomfortable with you being yourself, then they don't belong in your life. If you feel like you have to do so much to have somebody stay in your life, they don't belong in your life. If you're continuously stressed out, or if you're in a relationship and you're continuously arguing, they do not belong in your life, okay? If they say you have to wear a certain thing or do a certain thing that makes you feel comfortable, get the hell away from those people, point period, okay? You are here on a journey just like everyone else, you know? And a lot of shit that we give our attention to is irrelevant. It's unnecessary, you know? And the best thing I've ever done was find self-acceptance, you know? I mean, look, there's a whole bunch of shit that I used to do that my ego made me do, like take like 27 pictures and only upload 1 or 2. What the hell? Talk about not having self-love. Nowadays, I'll still take 3 or 4, but I'm not finna continuously delete those. I'm gonna upload the first one that catches my eye, you know? Because ain't nothing wrong, first of all, ain't nothing wrong with looking good, you know? Another thing, guys, if you have a hard time accepting yourself, then be by yourself. Look, I know it's lonely as shit, especially on a spiritual journey, yo. Like, it's lonelier than lonely. Even being around a whole bunch of people, you still feel alone. Like, nobody understands you. And being a chosen one or spiritually awoken, you know how many people are going to turn your back on you? You know how many people are going to come after you? You know how many people are going to try to trigger you because you mentioned that you're spiritual? And whenever they see that you're trying to do something better with yourself, you know, they're going to attack you, or they're going to try to trigger you, you know, for being yourself. You know, you were chosen, okay? It may seem like you didn't choose to be chosen, but you did. At this exact time that we're going in and we're going into right now. This decision, yo, is going to change a lot of people's lives if you're spiritually aware. If you know that there's more to life than what they say on the TV and what's going on in the news. Yo, man, I remember, well, shit, look the other way. A long time ago, I used to be a hypochondriac type person. I used to fear death. And it came to a point where I was like, yo, what the hell am I supposed to be scared for? when I had my spiritual awakening, yo, I did not take that shit serious at all in the first 3 or 4 years. And recently, these past 2 years, I found out so much about myself. And how I found out so much about myself is whenever I was homeless on the streets. And I had nowhere to go. It was just me and myself in the city of Houston, yo. I'm talking about, yo, I didn't see so much shit, yo. And the crazy thing is that while I was out there, people didn't even know that I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? I was just being myself, first of all. A lot of the times they thought that I was a cop or something, you know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, I was doing the same dumb shit they was doing, you know what I'm saying? But as I graduated to where I am now, I finally got off the streets, you know what I'm saying? And I accepted all that I went through, you know what I'm saying? I accepted the decisions that I made that put me in the predicament that I was in, you know? And I just want all of you guys to try your best to love yourself, love who you are. If you got a big forehead like I got one, embrace that motherfucker. If you got a gap in your tooth like I do, embrace that motherfucker. If you got a nose that you don't like the shape, embrace that motherfucker. Females, if you can, sometimes take off some of that makeup, yo. A real man will love you for what's in your mind, what's in your heart, okay? That's what I've been searching for. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like seeing a beautiful woman who can embrace her natural beauty. So, remove some of that makeup, mamas. You know what I'm saying? Stop taking yourself further and further away from who you truly are. Because I can see through that shit. I can see through it. I look in your eyes, and you beautiful as hell on the outside, but you're really hurting on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Go within. You know what I'm saying? Find out who you are and accept it. Peace. Love. Namaste.